Okay, here's the passenger side 47 Ford tail light. Yeah, get over here and see. Get a little bit further back. You can see what kind of like what it's going to look like. There's the trunk line. There's the tail light. And what I did was, I can show you on this side. I had to cut it open like that to get close to the lines. Now it's only tacked in. I got a new welder coming. My TIG welder died, so I'm gonna fill this all in. But I was gonna run it up, but I said, you know what? Or I could have taken just these off and mounted them right here like some hot rods do. But I really kind of liked the look of that. You know, it's got some cool lines here. So over here, what I did was on the you can see where I welded here, right along here, and I extended the housing, and there's the twist in taillight pieces I made. They're in there, and this is going to be, you know, kind of like that, which kind of looks kind of cool, you know. It's different. So that's that. And also, I was working on the bumper. The bumpers is a piece of 2-inch stainless tubing, and I got this from some farmers. And these are the type of connections that they have when they're in the milking. When they milk their cows, they get the milk from the cows out into the cooling tank. And what I did was, I don't know if you can see down in there. Let's see, where the hell is it? See the cuts down in there? Okay. What I did was, these ends are pressed onto here, and I couldn't drive it off, so what I did was I cut it about that far, and then I sliced it going this way. That's what all those cuts were down inside, and I hammered them so they were smaller, they were tapered, and I ground it a little bit so that this would slide into here. Then I made sure, now these are 3/8 steel plates on either side of the inside of the frame rails. When I extended it past the gas tank, I used 3/8 plates. So there's one on that side and one on this side. But when I welded them in, they weren't quite parallel to each other, so I had to heat them up and bend them in a little bit. Same thing on that side. So this piece here, this is going to be the bumper, like that. Now what I'm going to do to mount it, I've got to drill a hole here, probably a 3/4 inch, something substantial, 3/4 inch hole here. Another one on this side. And then in the end here, end of each end of this bumper, I'm going to weld in a plate and drill it and tap it for whatever size I use down there, whatever size bolt. So let me put this here so it won't fall. So that way when the when the bumper is sitting in here, I can take the bolt, stick it in here, go through the hole, and thread into the pin, and that'll hold it. Now I think there isn't much of a bumper, so what I was thinking of doing, when this is sitting similar to that, I want to put some kind of brace also going over to here that bolts into that 3/8 plates, just to give it a little bit more strength. I mean, I don't know what I can do in the middle. I can probably insert a piece of pipe or more steel or something inside here to make it harder to bend if I get somebody bumps into me from the back. I don't want them to hit the gas tank. But that's what's going on with that. So we've got a couple of things going. You've got working on the taillights. Got the holes cut. Got the bumper cut. Oh, and let's see. I don't know. I don't have a light on inside there, so I can't really show you the. I was going to show you the dash pieces up in there, but that's what we're trying to get done now. We're coming right down to the wires because basically I just have to build up a little bit more metal around the rear window opening, build up some metal here where the hinges are for the trunk, put the taillights in, put the bumpers in, put the front directional lights in, and that's, you know, everything after that is just cosmetic stuff. You know, I mean, granted I don't have the doors on, but that's just a couple of bolts. I mean, there's no more, I don't think there'll be any more fabricating other than trying to make some interior panels for it. And then we'll wire it up, get all the lights working and everything, ignition, and put the gauges in, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Cool.